All right. All right. Hi, guys. Hope we're all doing good. Notice anything different? Yeah, I finally got the new model set up. Feels good. Didn't do as much as I wanted to do, although there's still some time. There's still some time, you know? All right. Anyways. God, I do kind of wish that the mouth tracking would mouth tracking is not as still not as detailed when I'm talking to the side as opposed to looking at my main monitor. All right. Might have to adjust the camera setting, the camera position, which that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. But yeah, we got the new version of the model. Only about $40 Canadian for a little bit better tracking, a little bit better customization options. As you can see, we've mostly recreated my model. But we've changed some things because there's some new options. We got the little pin on my chest. I gotta learn how to use VTube Studio. I gotta try to set up ways to set the position to be permanent. Because every time I switch models, it always defaults to the center of the screen. So I have to reset the position every time, which is really annoying. But yeah, so we got a hoodie too. I thought that was really nice. Got a little bit of a pin in the hair, but mostly the hair is the same. The eyes are a little bit different, but mostly the same. Didn't go too crazy with it, but we do have some new features that I took advantage of. I don't know if some of these might but not necessarily be new. We got some fun toggles. Let's see, there. We got my default one. We got C for when I'm thinking. Oh wait, it actually moves with my head. I'll probably forget those. Got sweating. Oh. Uh-oh. Right? Keyboard. This is kind of cool. Can I? Oh, it actually follows my mouse. Shit, that's cool. The fucking gamer. Hell yeah. That's actually pretty fucking cool. I play around with that a little bit. I don't know if it adds a whole lot, but I mean it's pretty fucking cool. It's neat. Oh, and since we're doing art today. Oh wait, I forgot. They don't. You could technically have multiple of these toggles. Okay. Now the downside to using these is that if I get my own model, it's gonna be more expensive having some of these toggles. I'll have to figure that out. Oh yeah, it's okay. Get rid of the keyboard. There we go. There we go. For art streams. Wait, is it? Wait, is it actually a little bit? It moved a little bit. It moves with the mouse. Wait, hold on. All right, let's test this out. Let's test this out. Okay. Oh, and I also put the art stream. Wait, there we go. I put the art stream thing on my stream deck. So now I can just press a button to transition to my art stream like before. Nice. Okay. Is the... Okay, show the player. Testing. Okay, maybe turn that down. Testing? I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm gonna have to like ask around with that because it's light. It's lightly testing. Hold on. Testing. Oh god, yeah. It's like I'm gonna have to get like a mic arm, new mic maybe. Because you could tell like that there's a bit, still like a little bit of an echo. I mean, it's not really an echo, it's just, but it's very roomy. It's very room sound to it. You know, ugh. But anyways, I think that's like good enough. It is definitely Wait, hold on. Let me check. I don't know. Yeah, no, it says microphone. Yeti. Okay, hold on. Let me mute my microphone. Okay, I didn't hear anything. All right. There we go. Look at that. iPlayer. There we go. Also, is the music going through the stream, actually? Let me check again. Oh, God. Okay, it is. It is. God damn. But yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research when it comes to figuring out some microphones. Hey, hold on. Okay, for some reason, okay, that's weird. Hold on. Let me just... Yeah, it doesn't, that's disappointing. It doesn't really move. I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, make it move with the actual, like, tablet. The tablet. Because it'll move with my, like, mouse. Yeah, like... I don't like that. Like, even though, like, I'm using... It counts as the cursor. But yeah, it's not, like, moving at all. Which is weird, because it's a fucking tablet. All right. Well, anyways, we can still... It's nice. It's a nice visual, at least. I don't know. It's kind of a huge oversight, to be honest. All right, but anyways, we're drawing Yarny again. This time we're coloring. let's see. What should we do? So what? Okay, we got the hair bangs. This is gonna be the base of the hair. I get that. Right. We're gonna do the gradients afterwards. But right now I want to get like the base colors. All right. But yeah, God, I'm gonna have to make another list of things I want. Because we want microphone, boom arm, definitely boom arm. Then we're gonna want a tablet stand, one that can hopefully be used for multiple tablets. Because I do eventually want to upgrade my tablet, right? I do eventually want to do that. Okay, so let's see here. So this is more of an orange. Let's just like grab it from here. Okay, this will be ear tuft base. Okay. Okay, ear tuft base. I always love to label my always love to label the layers. Okay, let's kind of erase these edges. I have to go over some of these bases because I'm seeing like a lot of the lines are not quite going all the way through. I did adjust it. I did adjust it. But yeah, I still need to like kind of go over everything. Man, it's really frustrating. I don't know why, because I'm only using the yeah, I'm just using like the G pen. I don't know why it's so like pixelated. Like you can't really notice it as much like from a distance. Like people are not going to be like looking at it like very very closely. You know, you can like kind of see it here. You can kind of see it here. Damn. All right. Well, anyways, back to erasing. Also, I desperately need to set up some hotkeys. For my tablet. Okay, and let's see. Let's make a separate layer for the ears. Because they don't. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check the ref sheet. Yeah, no, because they don't have a gradient like the hair. It also just helps keeps things organized a bit. So we're gonna color over all that. turn that layer off for a second. Let's have them behind the front bangs. Just because, you know, that's how they are. Nope, wait, wrong color. Actually, hold on. What about this? I mean, that looks good. That actually looks like really good. Missing some spots though. But yeah, definitely easier with the. Oh yeah, it really fills up really good actually. Damn. Sheesh. That's good. Hmm. There we go. And then we turn that on. Ooh, looking good. And I think we like color this in actually. Because the hair is covering that bit up. All right. But yeah, pretty soon we're gonna want to. Oh yeah, we also want to get this. We want to get this. The heck? Is that not closed? Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, no, that's part of the bangs. What am I saying? What am I doing? There we go. Oh yeah, that's so much better. That's so much better. Damn. Let's fucking go. All right. Let's see here. We need eyebrows next. What color is her eyebrows actually? Huh. I'd say about roughly the same. So yeah, we'll keep at it. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. There we go. And then, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, you should finish like the skin. But yeah, it would definitely help if I actually bothered to set up some hotkeys. Shoot. Here. All right. Let's see. How far does the hold on? Let's look at her. Okay, yeah, it does go. It does go all the way up the wrist, as you can see. All right. Yeah. Also, sorry for being like 30 minutes late. I had to do some like last minute things. Okay, so the horn is basically the same color. I think. It's hard to say. Like, I really wish they like. I appreciate the flats. I really appreciate like the flat palette, but I don't know exactly like which of these are which. Okay, hold on. Let me test this. Okay, so yeah, these are like the darker ones. Because there's two shades of like the dark gray. This would be the lighter. I'd say this is about it. So yeah, for this it would be the darker one. Also like the straps here with the beads. All right, well then that's going to be our horns layer. I think I forgot. I got distracted. Oh well, let's go do the horns. Let's do a horns base because we are going to add a gradient later. So I might have fucked up with the liner. So the horn is supposed to be coming out here. It's supposed to be coming out here. Okay, the head is kind of moving a little bit. It moves like up and down. It's not like not all the way. I wonder if there's like a setting that might. I don't know. There might be a setting that like will help the I don't know, calibration or something. Like the sensitivity. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep at it. Anyways, let's color in those horns. Boom. Boom, boom. Let's see. Still those like tiny little spots that it misses. But overall, it's much easier. So yeah, let's finish up the skin layer. See under here. Okay, then here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's move you over there. Yeah. Okay. Be sure to save. Hmm. Oh. Okay, I see. Hold on. Got the millipede. Now we will go under this with the normal skin color, but it is like slightly darker on the actual netting part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like create a layer over top of that that's like the dark gray, and then we'll just like lower the transparency, and that should give us like the same effect. Get like the bulk of it here. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's make that a little bit thicker. We're gonna go over the edges. Then we'll give it a once over with the millipen. Nice. There we go. All right. And then this will also be like netting where the skin is exposed. There we go. Anyways, like also like by the end of the month, I should like finish up that one short that I've been making, but short slash TikTok. I've been working on that for like, I mean, well, I had to scrap a couple because they just weren't working out, which has been kind of deflating. But I really need to do more edited content. Honestly, I need to like just like put something out there. I don't want to like put out something bad. I even like this most recent one, it's been kind of eh. I think it's okay. It's not as good as like the first two. Which is a shame. But it is what it is, you know. I know sometimes you just gotta I guess you just gotta like put something out there, even if you're not necessarily like the most proud of it. Probably shouldn't be saying that a lot. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's actually gonna be like the funniest shit you've ever heard, you've ever seen. Just joshing you. Sure. Let's see. Okay, that kind of goes all the way up with the bandages. Ah. Oh yeah, we also gotta go up here. Oh yeah. Where is that? Oh yeah. Like when the ad break comes, I'm definitely gonna have to make a note to say like set up set up some keyboard shortcuts for Clip Studio Paint so that I could just press a button on my tablet and then it just does the thing. Because I suspect that a lot of my inefficient a lot of the slowness in drawing is at least in part due to my inefficient setup. But I keep forgetting. But we are making progress, at least. Save. Okay, let's do the head flame next. Oh, wait. I also gotta like I also gotta try to do some OCs. That's another thing I gotta do. There's a bunch of shit I need to do. Oh, let's do like yellow as the base. Okay, Fill Tool. Why did you miss this spot? Fill Tool, can you explain this? Like, there's nothing blocking you. Fill Tool, why you be like this? I'm disappointed, Fill Tool. All right, gotta do it right myself. Yeah. Yeah, that does look like it's coming out of the back of her head. I did not factor in. It should be simple. All I would really need to do is, like, I don't know, like, kind of put a line here. I guess that'd be good enough. Maybe not the best in terms of perspective, but, it's something. How many people are really going to notice? Okay, so next should be bandages. Gosh, now that I have like a full-time work week for a bit, it's going to be harder to work on like the projects I want to do. But then again, I've had all this free time and I have not been doing these projects. When I did have free time, I didn't do any of that. So it's like, it's just a matter of, you never want to like wait until you have more time to do a thing. Because saying you'll do it when you have more time is just an excuse. You gotta make the time. Even if you don't have like all the time you want, gotta like it's just all the more reason to like actually schedule something to get something done. Whatever you can done. So then especially when you do have the time, you'll then at least have the discipline to go and do the thing that you want to do. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, it's just been my lack of discipline that's kind of screwed me over a lot. It doesn't seem right. What is the... It's kind of it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's get that eyedropper. Tricky because this is a gradient. Okay, no, that is the color. Yeah, no, it's not changing. So that is literally the color of the bandages. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to fix up some of this line art. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, okay, more of the bandages. Boom, boom. They're gonna have to erase that line right here. How did I miss that? Yeah, that's kind of messy. Ugh. Gonna have to definitely do some touching up there. Very sloppy. I did. The bandages were like really hard, so I kind of just didn't necessarily do the best job with it in terms of line confidence. Kind of cheese it a little bit. Just a bit. Oh, here. 2. This doesn't look right. Oh, oh, Tear Sheet, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing? I think I've seen you around. Maybe not here, but like around. Sorry to like ask you how you're doing when you're lurking. If you're lurking, I don't mean to bother you. You don't have to say anything. Doing well. It's just seeing around. Yippers thought I had followed. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. There's so many. You get to the point where you follow and like watch so many VTubers that you think you follow some people and then you just like lose track. It happens. It's good to see you're doing well. I'm glad. We're just chilling out here, doing some art. I've come to appreciate a bit more of a relaxed stream after like, you know, I got a full-time job, as in like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and very physically demanding. It is a lot to get used to. Kind of stressful. So it's kind of nice to like sit back and like relax a little bit. I think I might continue doing the art streams again. It doesn't have to be all, because like I've been doing challenge runs lately, and I'm thinking like it's definitely good. Challenge runs are definitely going to be a thing I'm doing in the future. I'm going to continue to do that, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of hard. Like when you've like been working for like 8 hours straight, just aside from like maybe a 20-minute lunch break. I don't know. It's tough. Let's see. The jump to full time is harsh, but you'll get used to it after a while. Yeah. It's a means to an end, too. I'm sure I'll definitely get used to it. It'll just take time. But also, I think it might be good to. Also, I think it might be good to get used to it, so that like maybe sometime in the future I will actually do something that I really want to do, and then I will have like the endurance to actually do it. So that's something. It's just a matter of making sure I give myself some time to do the projects I want to do. So I don't feel like completely. I don't feel like I'm just like it's just all work. Let's see. Until then, make connections and find out what calls. And seriously, don't ignore luck. Yeah, no. Definitely don't ignore connections. God, like that was been the story of my life. Trying to. I gotta. Probably should have been a little bit more persistent in trying to find something that works for me. For too long, I've kind of coasted on just kind of, you know, expecting like my time in school to pay off without, doing a little bit extra. I mean, honestly, I really struggled with like academia. So like and honestly, I feel like some of the areas that I wanted to get into, I might have spent a little too much time working on them. I probably should have maybe saw the writing on the wall when I wasn't really applying myself when trying to be an actor. Because I tried to be an actor, like a stage actor or like TV actor. But I absolutely fucking hated trying to memorize lines because I just couldn't. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't hate the idea of it, but it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I've just been kind of like a terrible. I mean, I've been a good student. I haven't been like a good learner, if that makes sense. I haven't been like pursuing the stuff that I want to do and like perfecting my skills. And then I tried to get into like broadcasting, like television or something as like a initially as like a side thing to do in case like the acting didn't work out, but then I kind of fell through on the acting, so it's like, oh well, I'll just I guess I'll just like do this full time, but then like that was incredibly stressful because it's a very very fast-paced environment and I was not used to that and I kind of collapsed under the pressure a few times. I got through it, got good grades. Oh, nope. And I learned like I really like the editing. Let me tell you. Like if I could just like take like the editing classes and maybe some like audio classes, like I would have been like that would have been really nice. But it's like the course that I took was kind of a full, just like comprehensive television broadcasting curriculum. So it was like you would like dip your toes into literally everything, and that makes honestly it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. I'm not like complaining about that necessarily because I do believe that it is important to kind of understand because TV is like a collaborative effort. Like all of these productions are like television, film, whether it's like live action, animated, it's all collaborative. And so you have to kind of understand like just like the basics of like how like what everyone is doing so that you can like adjust like accordingly, at least have some idea of like what their needs are, what they're expected to do, which I think like in many instances like that would definitely being on the same page definitely would help. So I think that's a good idea. You don't necessarily have to like know everything or do like everything perfectly, but like like because we all specialize eventually. But like at that point, yeah. But at the same time, it meant that I had to do like I had to occasionally be in like a leadership position, and I like struggle with working in groups normally, and that's like I also struggle with like coming up with ideas in a timely fashion, which is bad for like when you're working on a tight schedule with a professional production. And so I was like kind of getting by, like I was getting good grades. But like, God, maybe if I was like better at applying myself outside of school, I would have had a better time. I would have had like a more successful time at least. All right. Gotcha. I gotta figure out. I gotta like talk about things other than like just like my regrets in life, man. Like that's not fun. That's not fun. I gotta find of like new. I gotta get out there and like take the time to think about stuff outside of just what how disappointed I am in things. I don't know. Kind of tells you where like my mind has been. I'm such a fun guy to be around. But yeah, I gotta figure out like how to like best use like these fill tools. Oh shit. Okay, nope. Oh, oh yeah, because we gotta. Let's see. Figure that out. Gotta go back and clean up some of the line work here afterwards. This is looking good. Hand's a little janky, but you know, that just means I gotta fucking practice hands. I never finished my degree in anything. I would wound up with about 250 credits and nothing but debt. Yeah, I didn't finish my broadcasting bachelor's either. I had to like drop out because I kind of saw the writing on the wall. You know, when you have like panic two panic attacks within the first year and you haven't even done anything professionally and there's still like 2 more years, yeah, it it kind of says something, unfortunately. Let's see, hold on, I want to go back and we're gonna take a break from the flats and see. Actually, I think this is a good time to maybe do an ad break. But yeah, we'll continue on this, and then I will have to like fix up some of this line art because I'm noticing some issues. But yeah, we'll see you guys in about 3 minutes, and then we'll be back to it. Oh God! Oh my God! Did you see where I shoved my axe? Where I shoved my axe? Okay. Okay. Oh, what shit? Okay, sorry about that, man. We've got some really rude neighbors in here. Uh-huh. Just, yeah. Like this arrow in my back. Mother fucking God. You know, even in this game with like some runbacks, like they're usually like mostly safe. God, dude, you are like the fucking worst. No, I wasted that. We're like just the guy. Oh, okay. Wait, oh God, no. God damn it. Like that. Now the game's fucking with me. God damn it. Come on, man. Give me a fucking break. I might want to. Why is it so hard to find this one goddamn snowman? Oh, got it. I got it. I got it. Oh shit. What the fuck? Bullshit. What the fuck was that? Is that supposed to happen? Oh goddamn.
Are you good?
I'm dead. Floating.
Huh? What's floating?
It's one alpha light I'm looking at is floating around.
Oh, she's over there. Immune.
Oh.
Give me your soul. Ow!
It's not slang? How is that? I hate trying to aim this shit. I've literally never heard that term before. Chonies. Is that like a brand? I'm so lost right now. Oh my god, why? Dude. Well, so much for being able to call that. I'm gonna have to call that one back up. The fuck? Oh my god. Leave me. What did I do to you, man? What did I do to you? All right. There we go. That's a clip I need to make a short of. Anyways, welcome back. Let's get the music going. Boom. All right. Yeah, let's clean up some of this line art. All right, let's see. Let's take a closer look. Okay, I'm thinking, let's go with the horns. Ah, I need the black. Oh, that's not black. There we go. Not black either. There we go. There we go. Horns. And let's get the hair. We'll erase this. Oh, yeah, gotta be careful. Anything that's good. That's good. Oh, this needs to go. This definitely needs to go. Okay, and then let's see, eyebrows, eyes, ears, horns. Necklace is fine. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay, no, you keep that part. Don't keep this. Layers this on. Yeah, well, we do need to get rid of. Oh dear, I accidentally drew on the wrong layer for that. All right, get rid of that. Oh, time to see where the hell it is. Just gotta go one layer at a time. What the hell? Okay, not the hair layer. Ears? Oh dear. What is this line? Oh, is it even on? It is not. Hmm? Oh, it's on the flats? Oh, because the flats went like under. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, because yeah, the flats went under the line work. Huh. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to like. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta figure out like the line allowance. I had it set up so well last time, but now it's just kind of funky. But yeah, okay, that's a flats thing. So we'll get to that. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to side string decorations. Tie string. Okay, ankle ties. Oh, let's go to the dress layer. All right. That's so I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to like adjust my settings for that. It's not gonna be a problem. It's not really gonna be that much of a problem, but you know. It's still kind of a problem. In that, like, since I'm erasing some stuff, still kind of producing lines since it went under everything. That's weird. But at least we know what the issue is. That's very strange, though. Okay, let's go to the feet now. Or the legs. The ears, horn. Legs. All right. Oh yeah, that's taken care of. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go back. Let's go up to the bandage layer. Hmm. I can't find it. I have so many layers here. Ah, shit. Oh dear. Why do I not have? Or was it just bandage? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's go touch these up. Got some of these excess lines here. There we go. All right. I think that's good enough. Forgot about this part. There we go. Hmm. Shoot. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. There we go. There we go. And look at that. We're already seeing some issues. Like here. Go to the arms. File. Save. Okay. Yes. Press details and straps. Okay, so these are about the same color. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's just use this. fill it in manually. All right. I also got to remember to like use my whole arm, not just like my wrist when like doing strokes. Keep forgetting that. It's so easy to just default to like using your wrist. Especially when you're making like really tiny strokes like this. But it's especially important, I believe, when you're doing like line work. So you can do like more sweeping motions to get much better line confidence. There we go. Okay, yeah, those are entirely different colors. All right. So yeah, next we're gonna do the red beads. Okay, just stretch out the hands a little bit. Okay. Again, I really wish they would have. I really wish they would have like labeled what these like flats are. Like again, I really appreciate the canvas. Why did I lean like that? Why did I lean like that? Crazy. Okay. Because now I gotta try to eyeball it, see which one's the right one. More of a saturated red. I mean, if it's like, I'd say it's like here. It's more of a duller red. Ah, it's hard to tell. I could see a difference. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see, that's gonna be the tricky thing. Because these are technically shaded. Okay, I think this is the one. I mean, if it's slightly different, then like it doesn't matter. Like most people are not going to notice if it's like a slightly different shade. Also, I suspect that because I don't always see like a corresponding like flat color for like each of the flats on the palette here. So I'm wondering if like these are actually like the colors for the shading. If some of like the darker tones are like one of these is the base, and then like a bunch of these other ones are for like, you know, different shades. So like the darker parts might be here, and then lighter tones might be here. I don't know. I gotta like look up different ways to shade. Make that a little bit bigger. Give us a little bit more space. Because I know there's no like one way to do anything necessarily. Like there are multiple different like techniques you can use depending on like your preferences or your style. It's not just like here's like the way to do things. But there's also like pros and cons to like each method. So, you know, it definitely would help to experiment a little bit. So I know there is like a way to like shade using like taking like the base color and then like adding on layers of like darker, lighter shades of that base color to give like the sense of shading. The way I learned it is to basically have like a I think for like shading for like the shadows, it's like a multiply layer. Add a multiply layer, then have like a dark purple. Add like transparency of 30%, and then just kind of go over and just kind of go over that. Go over the area you want to like shade over top of like the base, and then that's kind of it's more like a cell shading technique actually. I've been doing more of like a cell shading, not necessarily like a not necessarily like a gradual sort of like gradient kind of shade or like naturalistic. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that type of shading, but you know, it would help to try some other things out and see where I'm at. See like what might work better for me or what style I want to try out. You know, develop my style a little bit more by like experimenting. There we go. Should save. All right. All right, let's do the stalking. There's a tiny little spot missed. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then eyedropper, stalking, band. All right. Oh, wait. color everything. Damn. Ugh. What are the settings on this? I don't understand it. It's been so long since I've like played around with the settings in Clip Studio Paint. And this is like this is like the latest version of it. So it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's gotta. I think it's like the tolerance setting, but I have to like test that out. Shoot, you know what? I forgot to make a note. Forgot to make a note. Let's see. Set up hotkeys. Hold on a second. Set up. Hot keys for CSP. There we go. There we go. So yeah, then I can like program some of my buttons to do certain tasks. And then also okay. Okay, learn about line tolerance for coloring. There we go. So I remember to do something. Okay, then. Next layer, stocking. Because once I set those up, it'll be... My art will be a little bit faster, which will be good. See, stocking... string. I'll just say string. I'll know what I'm talking about. As long as I know... As long as I know what it means, or have an idea what it means, that's fine. This is like a very dark... It's hard to say. God damn. Again, I wish they labeled these. Hard to say because how much of this is shading. that it? Kinda. I guess we'll go with that. Okay. All right. Okay, there. Got that stocking. Okay, stocking netting. I think this is it. Actually, let's try like a flat color. That's about right. I do I do not care for trying to color in netting. Because when I set up the line tolerances, it means that like the pen has trouble kind of the coloring pens I use kind of have trouble getting through all the lines. It's a little bit less convenient. Maybe it would help to have like the actual like netting line art in a separate folder above like the line art used to as like a guide. That could certainly be useful. Ah. There we go. Mm. Yeah, trying to use the fill tool for this would be a huge pain in the butt. I really should have just made this like a separate layer outside of the like main line art folder. Damn it. Well, is what it is. Not. Oh yeah, I gotta find the dress. Fine art. Take care of that one. There we go. All right, looking good, looking good, looking good. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, it does like move a little bit, just not necessarily. Kind of weird. Also, it does kind of like when I touch the screen, it does kind of tap down a little bit. So it is kind of reading it. Just being not as sensitive to it. Yeah, well. I mean, it's something. Okay, model, could you like stop freaking out? This is why all those artist VTubers sometimes use PNGs for their art streams. I now know their pain. But I do need to like I do need to figure out a different placement for my camera. I keep saying that. I gotta just like do it. Leg bill, leg ball string. All right. Oh, it didn't fill out properly. It's so weird. Oh, yeah, that's not really doing it. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Let's see. I already have that written down. So yeah, it's gonna be a future project of mine to get that set up. Okay, let's try it. Do the bandages. I realized the mistake with the bandages. Yep, some missing bits here. There we go. Leg, ball. All right. Oh, yeah. Better save. There we go. Hmm. All right, let's see what do these look like? Okay, so this would be it, I believe. Okay, now it's like worse somehow. Hold on, let's go back to like tolerance 30. But the fill tool was so good. Yeah, the closed gap's not really doing much. That's so weird. Because you can see, like we have these. This should be like really easy to fill. A reference. Hmm. What about this? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I set it up to reference just the reference layer. And that seems to have fixed it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's very clean. Yeah. Hmm. That's about right. I'll save. Okay, ooh. Let's see. Oh, let's do up the face. Whites. I'm assuming it's this. All right. Nope, not that. There we go. Now it's actually starting to look like eyes. All right. Okay, now irises. Okay, so we have like this we have a darker red. Hmm. Again, would be really nice if they labeled what colors are for what. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a gap there. Get rid of that. Let's say that looks about dark enough. Then we get the lighter shade of... Okay, that'll be the base. And then this is 2. All right. And then we'll just clip that to the layer below. We'll use the regular Millipen. Okay. All right. Pretty good, actually. Hold on. Let's see. How does it look in the ref sheet? Yeah, it's about right. Also need to add, like, the eye shine and such. But, like, yeah. File. Save. Nice. Ah, boy, that gradient's going to be tricky to deal with. Okay, so yeah. Next let's go with teeth. Nope, not that one. There we go. That looks pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. All right. Let's see. See, we've been going on for like another hour. So like, yeah, let's do a 3-minute ad break again. So see you guys in just a little bit. Then we'll continue on with this. Gotta finish up like a little bit more before we try to, I guess, like learn the gradient in real time.
Where is he? What a jerk. There he... How the fuck am I passing? How am I passing you, sir? Oh, what? Whoa! How is he so low on health? Shit! Oh, God! No, no. Okay, okay, okay. Why is he so low on health? Oh, so he's got like a big sword there. Holy shit. Hold on. Gotta make sure. Probably a waste. What the? Is he? Wait a minute. Wait, was he? Oh my god. He was going to. He kept. That's why. Why is it so hard to find this one goddamn snowman? Oh, got it. I got it. I got it. Oh shit. What the fuck? Bullshit. What the fuck was that? Was that supposed to happen? Oh goddamn.
Xander, are you?
Are you good? I'm dead. All right. Well, there seems to be no more mannequins so far. Shit! Oh fuck! God fucking! Really? Right as I said it. Right as I fucking said it. God damn it. Okay, I think we can just drop down from here. Oh fuck! Oh, I'm dead. Nope. Yeah, nice try. And he's. Oh wait. Oh. 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 Oh, nice save there. Oh. Shit. Was that part of the plan?
Well,
Oh.
this is a surprise.
Hold on.
I get few visitors.
Hold on. What are you gonna say?
Very impressive.
Oh.
You are no different from the rest.
Oh no no no! Sorry, I misclicked. Key to the seal. Oh, okay. Oh no, I killed him. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Oh no. Okay, whatever. We got something out of it.
All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Boy, the collar is going to be interesting to deal with. It won't be too bad. Just be kind of annoying for a bit. Okay, we did the eyes. We did the eyes. And I could like try some like drawing eyes like this. So I do actually really like the two tones here, like the like little bit of depth this gives. Yeah, I might like try that. Let's see. Okay, what next? You know what? Let's do the nails. Because why the hell not? Okay, those are basically black, so we're gonna take the darkest color here. You never necessarily want like true black. For the most part. You know what? Hmm. Why is it being weird? Huh? That's weird. It's not really going over the edge like that. Like dress. Then go back to the nail. It's just being weird like that. Huh. Just being weird like that. All right. Oh, we got to do these too. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's more or less what I expect, except for like the tips are not quite filled in. See there, we got the teeth, got the eyes, that got everything basically top down. Still got to work on the gradients, on the flame and the hair, but we're gonna do that later, anyways. Uh, Molotovs. Let's see. So yeah, this will be easy. So yeah, we'll use the green for most of them, except for the tall one. Wait, nope. Shoot. Oh, wait. Wrong layer. Okay. Green Molotovs. Base. You know what? I don't like this one. I don't like the song. We're gonna remove this. All right. A little bit better. Okay, we're gonna say like this is brown Molotov. It gets its own layer. Kind of like an orangey kind of brown, somewhat in between. There we go. All right. All right. Okay, save. Oh yeah, we also got to do the tops. I believe the tops are like the same color. Yeah, like that. Because that's the opening. So then we got to go back here. Hmm. Okay. Okay, Molotov net. Let's see. Okay, so it's kind of like a gray blue. What's this supposed to be? Why is this like the one color that's not? It doesn't seem to have like a swatch. Hold on, let me just. try to get the most neutral version. Like maybe. I don't really see an. I don't really see an equivalent of it on the swatches. You know. Goddamn. Why? Ah. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, I gotta like. Let's see. Do I have move camera position? Make a note. All right, because like I have to try to see if it is like the camera where it's positioned. If there might be a better spot. I'll have to like ask around. Because man, having it on top of my monitor just makes it a little bit more difficult for it to like capture my mouth movements for some reason. That might be it. Like if I look down a little bit slightly, it's barely moving, if at all. Also might be a facial hair thing. I don't know. Should I reveal that I have facial hair here? I don't. Oh, oops. Oh well. I don't know why it like randomly decides to stop. Like it's the fill tool. It should like, you know, fill it. Right? Hmm. Okay, gotta figure out the cork. Okay, Molotov cork. Looking pretty good though, I'd say. Hmm. Okay, let's see here. Where is that? See those. For some reason I forgot to draw a cork in this one. Oh well. I don't care. I don't care. Like, that's not it. Whatever. It's like one freaking cork. Okay, hold on. Here. I am not going to spend forever on this. All right. Okay. Okay, Molotov cloths. All right. Yeah, these back ones are sticking out a bit too much. Whatever. Whatever. Lessons learned. I should have probably looked more carefully at the line art before I started coloring in. Oh, shoot. I mean, who's really going to notice? We're mostly going to be, like, viewing from here. You're not going to, like, stare at every single detail. Like, if I was selling this, then yeah, I would, like, probably... If this was, like, a commission, then, like, yeah. Yeah. Like, I would probably try to fix that. But this is just, like, a bit of fan art, you know? I don't need to... I just gotta make note of that. Okay, the corks still, like, this is the same kind of brown as the corks. The corks are a little bit darker. All right. Let's see. Yeah. I need to. I think I need to lower it because it's looking up. It's a lot better. Down. Yeah. Yeah. It's an angle thing, probably. Probably. This actually might be a good idea to put the camera in between my monitors. But I have to get a stand for it. Like, what kind of stand? I gotta ask around for, like, stands for cameras. What people use. Probably a lot of people probably use, like, something not necessarily too fancy. You just need something that'll hold it. Yeah, that'll do. Whatever. There we go. Keep forgetting about the choker. Or the collar or whatever it is. Okay, we doing Molotov strings. Okay, these are the same as like the nets, actually. So yeah, let's do like the beads. I think the beads are like the same as the beads around here. They're just like they just look a bit darker because they're covered in a lot. They're just covered in shadows. Okay. There we go. Then the nets. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, now we gotta do this one jewel. What color is this one? Hmm. Okay, that's the blue. I wonder if I can like also make. I should also hold on. We're looking. I'm gonna make a note. Look up how to make custom palettes in CSP. And what I mean by that is like, as you can see here, I have a bunch of colors that I've like gotten from here. I'm wondering if I could just make like a I don't know, like some kind of palette with like all the just like grab all the colors from this palette here, just have them here all ready to go instead of just like, because this one like anytime like I pick a new color, just cycles through. And it would be really nice to like, maybe like if I'm like drawing a character I've already drawn before, to like have that palette kind of set up already. Also, to have, because like this adds like new colors or like moves the colors around every time I use a new one, use a different one. because these are like the most recent ones, and it actually has like a bunch of colors that I've already used from like other pieces that aren't necessarily relevant here. Like I think this purple down here is like, I think that's from like the fan art I did of her as a previous fan art I did. So like yeah, it's like way back. If this was like the same version of CSP that I had before, we would have like way more colors. So yeah, like I don't know. Gotta see if I can like make a custom palette. That would certainly make drawings reoccurring characters like a lot easier. Like say if I'm drawing my character, or if maybe I'm drawing like an OC, or drawing fan art of someone I already drew fan art of. I don't know. Would be really convenient. If it's not a feature, it really should be. All right. Well, anyways, color this in. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to, once we add like the shine to it, it'll look a lot better. It's a bit dark, but yeah. The reflections are gonna help a lot. Dress. Also, let's see here. Okay, yeah. There we go. We got that one sorted out. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I think all that's left is, aside from like the gradient, all that's left is the collar. So let's save that. Always got to remember to save. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of a dark red. Okay, it's darker, but it also has so it has like the darker, more saturated ones over here. Like on the edges and then the X's, and then like this lighter, slightly lighter, slightly less saturated one. Hmm. I think these might be it. Also got to figure out like it's the shading. This is why I really wish that they labeled these. It's already really helpful, but it's like could be so much more helpful. Okay. Okay. Color. Okay. Color. Uh. Base. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, and then color edge. I think. Maybe color details. Let's actually move this a little bit further up now. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe it does kind of indicate like which is shady, because like both of these are kind of desaturated a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like it seems to be like there's a little bit of a connection here, although like these seem to be different shades of the same color base. So like I don't know. Like it looks like there's some rhyme or reason to it, but like not always. I guess like maybe this would be the base, and then it would just be like the shading. I mean, I don't know if it would have like that much shading to it, though. You know, right? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. I'll stick with what I got. Okay, then color bell. There we go. I think this is the orange for the bell. Hold on. Here. This is separate from all the other oranges, so it's also like kind of a gold. We'll just then like add some shading to it. That's definitely going to make it look more metallic. Certainly. Yeah, next time I probably should have like drawn. I definitely should have drawn this before like drawing the hair over top of it. So then I have like a good idea of how to do this. And the position it better. Also, like just like have a better. I don't know. It's because I was kind of wishy washy about like the placement of like the chest and the collarbone. And then that would make it a lot easier to like overlay the hair on top of that. Okay, now we need to know. We need to draw the horns on the bell. Collar, bell, horns. Now, there's a very simple gradient for this, but I think we can get away with something a bit simpler. Than what I might be planning. Well, than I was planning for the hair. Ah. All right, change the name to color bell horns base. Color bell horns gradient. All right. Yeah, the dark red. Or saturated. I don't know, maybe I did do it wrong. Hold on. I feel like this is actually the better one. See, let's do that. Let's clip it to the layer below. And I'll get the spray. Oh, okay, that's way too big. Make that smaller. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, droplets. Soft. How does it look here? It's actually a bit darker. I wish I knew like how they did like the shading. So yeah, these are definitely the hair colors, from what I'm guessing. Everything else is a bit, you know, you know. Let's see. Ah, villain, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Uh, Picking colors is hard. There we go. All right. Is my voice going through? Yeah, my voice is going through. Let's see. All right, let's do this. There we go. Hmm. Okay, and then let's maybe. I think that's a pretty good color for it, I guess. And pull it back just a smidge. There we go. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Hmm. Hmm. I think that might be about it. Color details. Oh wait, nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's right. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit better. how we're doing it. I don't know. I think that might be it. Yeah, let's like leave it like that and just like let the shading, hopefully the shading kind of takes care of that. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I think we might. I think it might be time to do the shading. Anyways, for now, we're on the third hour. Let's see. Let's do one more 3-minute ad break. And then we'll continue on until like 6 o'clock. So yeah, see you guys in just a little bit. Then we'll about like 30 minutes more. Hopefully, I think I'll just like use multiple layers and like have the use like the spray paint. We'll try that. If it doesn't work out, then I'll have to look up something else to do it.
All right. Well, there seems to be no more mannequins so far. Shit! Oh fuck! God fucking! Really? Right as I said it. Right as I fucking said it. God damn it! You should have just stayed in that little corner. Whoop. Oh, I can melee them. I mean, obviously I can. Oh shit! Whoa. Can I melee him to death? Oh, fuck. Whoa! Shit. Oh, I can kind of do it. Aha! Come on! Come on! Is that it? Look at you. Look at you. Yeah. Oh my god, I can actually do it. Oh my god, I didn't think it would. Oh my god, I killed him. Chat, I killed him. You know, even in this game with like some runbacks, like they're usually like mostly safe. God, dude, you are like the fucking worst. No, I wasted that. We're like just the guy. Oh, okay. Wait, oh god, no, god damn it! Like that. Now the game's fucking with me. God damn it. Come on, man. Give me a fucking break. I might want to. Oh, what shit. Okay, sorry about that, man. We've got some really rude neighbors in here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Like this arrow in my back. Mother fucking god. Nope. You're a nice try. And he's. Oh, wait. Oh. Ooh, nice save there. Oh, shit. Was that part of the plan? Not slang? How is that? Oh,
I hate trying to aim this shit. I've literally never heard that term before. Chonies. Is that like a brand? I'm so lost right now. All right. Ah. We're back. So let's see. Anyways, let's try it. Let's go back to the hair layers. Wherever they might be. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. When I turn off the layers, they don't really turn off. Oh no. I think they've all kind of melded. All right, well, anyways, let's do our best. I have ordered them. I have put them in order, so hair base 1. So this should be the layer below the bangs. Hair base 1 gradient. There we go. All right. Okay, let's do this. Why is it not showing up? What the hell? What the hell? This is fucking weird. This is really weird. Okay, there. Okay, I think I see the problem. I think I see the problem. For some reason, a bunch of these layers got kind of. I don't know why, like, the dress layer has like a layer on the hair. So we're gonna like erase that. Gonna get a big old eraser. Just erase that. Yeah, like I don't get why it would do that. Do not get why it would do that. Also, shoot. What layer am I on? Oh, okay. Hold on. Dress. Get rid of that. That doesn't matter. We'll fix that up later. We could always refill that, but yeah. I want to get this out of the hair layer. Like, what the hell? There we go. Now it's actually the dress layer. What the hell? Hide the hair base. Okay, what the hell is going on here? This is so fucking weird. I don't know why it did all this. It's just a huge fucking mess to clean up. Why is the horns? Why does the horn layer have hair? What the hell? This is so fucking weird. Hold on. Okay, this might be the rest of the stream. Just me try to fix all this shit. Okay. Oh, nope. Why did I grab the line art? Wait, no. Don't erase the line art. Okay. Okay. So yeah, turn that off. Airbase 2. Oh god, this goes... Shit, this goes pretty far deep. Oh wait, no, this is like correct. Or is it actually correct? Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Airbase 1. What the hell? What's this one then? Okay. Dress. Okay, hello hairbang. Hello not hairbangs. What are you doing on the hairbangs lair? You weren't the bangs. You sneaky little goober. All right. All right then. Make sure we get this right. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, those are the bangs. Okay, and then hair base. Juan? That's about right. Okay. Can I fix that up a little bit? Okay, there we go. All right. The hell? If I hide hair base 1, it doesn't disappear. What the hell? I'm so fucking confused. Okay, not that. Okay, why is hair bangs? Why is Hairbang still have this? You're not hair. What is happening? Like, what the fuck is happening? What the hell? All right, let's look at my settings. Reference. Yeah, reference layer. Reference the reference layer. Like the final line art is the reference. Like I don't know why. Oh, what if I turn that off? Because it seems like it likes to like fill in multiple layers. For some reason. I don't know. We're getting into some weird shit here, honestly. Okay. Airbang layer. Oh, okay. Yeah. God, what the hell? Okay, and then yeah. Okay. And hair base. Okay. I think we're getting there. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Let's turn this off and then turn on hair base 2. Hey, let's go and fill this in. Okay, hold on. Gotta find one more. Hair bangs. No. This part is not on the horns layer. Press. Okay, well, anyways, we'll worry about that later. Yeah, that was weird. Just kind of like seeped through into everything. Oh, nope, that's the dress. It's part of the dress layer. Okay. Okay. Erase. What is this? What is this? Not hair bangs. Is it dress? It is dress layer. Okay. We had to touch on the dress layer anyways. Yeah, that might be the ear layer. Well, anyways, we're on the dress now. Okay. Touch this up a bit. Okay. Turn this off. Hey, it's basically what I expect. Thank God. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, ears.
Care package on the way.
Oh, Shrug Knight, thank you for the care package. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, we were just about to end. Just fixing up some, normally I'd be like 4 hours, but we started pretty late, and I do have to stop stream. And go take care of things. Ah, okay. So you're here. How are you doing, Shrug Knight? Welcome on in. It's been a bit. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and there's that. There we go. Okay, everything is. I'm doing great, brother. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am enjoying my weekend. Trying to work on a few projects. I don't know if you can tell. Like, this is technically a new model. So this is a new version of the model I had before. It's got a little bit better tracking, although I have to like adjust. I have to adjust like the placement of my camera because it's like, whenever I look too much to the side or down, it doesn't even like track my mouth because it's too high up. So yeah, we gotta like figure that out. But yeah, it's got like some new like it's mostly the same as before, but I add some new customization features. I now have a hoodie. That's cool. The free version did not have a hoodie. It's like, I feel like you put on the crown. You put on the crown from Peach and it transformed the old model to this new one. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. But yeah, it's kind of like Bowsette, really. Interesting way to put it, but yeah, it's not too much different. Like, we do have like a few toggles here. God, I wish I could like bring up the old one, but then it would like mess up the placement because I haven't figured that out. Yeah, looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really make it or anything. Let's see. What are the toggles I got? I'll show off some toggles. Let's see. So we have like the tablet here, which we can get rid of. Then my keyboard. Got like a keyboard setup. I don't know how I would use this, but it's pretty cool. And then like ellipses from thinking. Sweat. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna forget a lot of these, honestly. But yeah, so let's see, Airbase 2. Okay, yeah, I think we got the hair just right. Just get all these layers back on, because for some reason, a lot of these layers just kind of, when I was using the fill tool, it kind of filled up a bunch of layers on top of each other rather than the one I was on, so that was weird. I don't know why that was the case. But we got that fixed up, so yeah, next time we should be able to work on some like shading, some gradients. But yeah, it's good to see you again. Anyways, let's see here. Let's go find somebody to raid. You know what? I think I'm gonna like continue with art streams. I was considering not doing it because I kind of leaned into the challenge run aspect, but I don't know. I want to do more than just like the challenge runs. I need to like create an identity. But I also don't know if I can like continue doing the variety streamer shit. It's hard to say. You should totally do art streams. It's rare to see it from you, so I like treat. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I kind of had like some serious like art block for like the past few months. But you know, I've really been needing to kind of work on like perfecting my skills in a bunch of different things. I want to do so much. But let's see. Shoot, nobody's doing art. I already rated that person. Uh yeah, nobody's doing art, so we can't do like art train. It's a shame. I mean, one person I haven't talked to them. Well, then I guess we'll raid, like... Let's see, they haven't been going on for too long. We'll raid Jackie. Jackie's an artist. She's not doing art right now. She's doing Majora's Mask. The no-hit randomizer. Ooh. That's cool. Okay. So yeah, let's go. Let's do, we'll raid. Boom, there's our raid message. A little bit. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to use anything that you feel fits. But yes, anyways, that'll be it for today. See you guys next week. It's Jackie CR. We're gonna say hi to Jackie. I need to finish I need to have a shower, and I need to finish getting ready for work tomorrow. Yay! I gotta make up schedule for tomorrow so I don't waste time like just watching YouTube videos the whole time. And actually like work on stuff I want to, like art. And practicing for my challenge runs. And Blender, because I'm learning Blender. I haven't even finished a single tutorial. So I don't have much to show for it, but hopefully soon I will. But yeah, anyways. You guys have a good night. Keep up the grind. It does feel like a grind. But yeah, wait. Oh. Wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, but anyways, take care, y'all. Thank you all for coming. And yeah, we will definitely continue this. We'll definitely continue this. Maybe next time I'll actually do some... Maybe an OC? Maybe that's what I'll do for art, like in between art streams, is like work on like designing an OC. Because I think that would, for me, that would be like a very slow process to do on stream. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I say I'll do a whole bunch of shit. So we gotta, it's to doing it that's different. That's gonna make the difference. I actually have to do shit, you know? That's how you do things. You do them. But anyways, take care. Have a good night, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now.